Hey guys, so right off the bat, I just want to say this is going to be an introductory video, not only to the Iron Man, but to the channel. I'm just going to talk a bit about myself. So let's get into it. My name's Roman. Everyone calls me Roms or Roma. I've been playing RuneScape for 15 years, on and off, of course, like everyone else. I just want to say I play this game to PVM. That's the only fun aspect of the game for me and the community. I have a main channel, main account that has a 15-year veteran cape, but it's not comped. Like I just can't force myself to do it. I don't care how inefficient I am in the game as long as I'm having fun. There is only so many hours in the day that I don't want to do what I consider not fun. For example, it took me like 3 years to max, even though I only had rune crafting left as like my last skill. This Iron Man that you see right here is 6 months old. Named him Hawk Tua because that was the meme there, and I'm not very creative. So since I mostly play to PVM, I've been getting this account to be PVM ready. So episode one is not really the start of a fresh Iron Man, but it's gonna be the start of the PVM journey. What you haven't really missed much since all the other Iron Man journeys just follow the same guide that I did. It's the efficient Iron Man guide on the RS Wiki. Just did the quests in order until I didn't need the guide anymore. Then I just leveled up the skills in no particular order. Um, let's talk about the accounts. Let me show you some things. For example, now the goals that I'm going to be setting for myself. First of all, I want to get 120 farming passively through player-owned farms for Malotops, eventually herb supplies, one bombs, etc. Slayer to 120, just because I enjoy Slayer. And eventually we'll have to kill the Magister for Reaper Crew. Probably gonna boost that when it comes to it. Cinderbanes, best in slot for anything that's poisonable. 120 Necromancy, that is going to just passively come as I play the game, as it's gonna be my main style for a while. Continue Jack of Trades to get better overloads. So let's take a look at the bank right now. So you can see here, this is just basically a generic tab of all the things that I need. So I log in, I get the Reaper Gem, Wicked Hood, to get a task, start off my dailies. Um, these are the things I don't really want to lose in the bank because I don't have like places for them. The effigies are basically just filling up bank space until I have the levels to use them. I don't know why these are here. These can be in another tab, but whatever. The second tab, this is the gear tab. As you can see, it's kind of empty. All I have is tier 90 power armor for necromancy, some rings, the necklace of alteration for the rituals. This is to make the runes for necromancy. Literally just yesterday I got Zorgoth's ring. I did the quest and I made a lot of necroplasm to make inks, and with those inks I got 35,000 souls. My friends have been making fun of me because I didn't have conjure army. For the longest time I was conjuring one by one, and I have literally no range gear. My mage gear is Hellweir and basically full gear from Hellweir Anima Core like Zipsarin, plus the wand and orb. Melee is also non-existent unless you count these Barrows items. This is my supply tab, like PVM supply tab, runes. It has the necromancy runes, the inks pages. This is gonna be filling up as we go along. Tab 4, this is gonna be my potions tab, for all the potions I need, for all the food I need, and this is junk that I'm gonna need to clean up later. This is my skilling tab, really nothing to see here, just some logs, all the brawlers I got from the Wilderness Flash events that I've been doing when I could. I have been keeping up on the Crystal Flask daily. This should go into the smithing interface. I've been trying to get golden roses for the past couple of weeks. I don't know if this is a good amount or not, but I've been basically just switching to the ancient magic spellbook using the rapid growth. You can only use it twice a day on any particular patch. No, no, I got 16. I guess this is good. I've never even used these, even on my main accounts, except when I went to Zuck. Grace of the Elves, literally just made this yesterday. I don't know how I got 108 archaeology without it. It's just amazing, especially for AFKing, since I AFK archaeology at work. This is my summoning and invention tab. I don't know why invention is here, but I've just always had it even on my main. My invention stuff was in the summoning tab. It's kind of empty right now. Like, we are basically starting from zero. This is not a new Iron Man, but this is the basis of this series, what we're going to be doing in the future. This is the archaeology tab. The archaeology tab kind of empty. I needed bank spaces. I also just bought bank spaces just to make things easier for me. By the way, by the way, like 1.1 billion for what, like 200 bank spaces that I bought? It's insane. That's insane. Jagex, please help. Please refund. I need monies. This is the clue tab. This is literally from penguins. I have only done two master clues on this account. Everything you see here have been obtained from penguin caskets or the clues from the summer event. This is my drops tab. Nothing impressive. Like I said, kind of starting from zero. These are all the gems I mine getting to 80 crafting. These hides from like just bossing I did for Reaper. Assignments every day. These are gonna help for crafting later on. Energies from Wilderness Flash events. I am out of Incan. I need to go farm some more. 17 onyxes, 62 ceramic scales. I don't even know if this is enough to make a ceramic set. I said I don't have any. So 14, 42, 28. Yeah, it's basically enough. Uh, Really nothing else to say here. The alchemals I just chuck into the alchemizer right away. This is my rare drops tab. The only rare drops I've gotten is from Araxi with my IRL friends. Like a couple of days ago, we did our first Rise of the Six. I did a lot. I have the Hellweir log. Like, I needed something to AFK while I had work to do, and I chose Hellweir, and I kind of got spooned in 700 KC. This is my log. I got the title, two crests, which I basically used on the body and legs, two wands and an orb. One of the ones I already disassembled, so I have the materials for it to make planted feet in the future. This is the tab, potion making tab. This is what I need for PVMing. This is what I need to make the potions. I think I have a good supply. I've been trying to do like at least one or two herb runs a day. I've also, whenever I AFK something, I go and buy the potions from what's it Gobi place? Mascab. Yeah, Mascab. Buy stuff from the shops like white berries, this unicorn horn dust, do morchella mushrooms literally once a day, and I use them as I go to make the overloads. This is my junk tab. Everyone needs a junk tab because these are the things I'm scared to get rid of because I think they might be useful for the future. Spades. You can laugh at me all you want, but I hate not having something. If I start a quest and I need a spade that can't be used in my tool belt, I just go ballistic. I'm just like, which fucking general store sells a spade? So I like to have generic shit in the bank ready. Wimpy feathers, only God knows what I'm gonna need these for the future, but they're here. Purple sweets, hate these things, but they take up bank space and they just come back wherever you do. Ham robes. I don't know. I need them for dyes. Like I said, you need to go and get stuff to get the dyes, which is annoying. That's all I'm gonna say about the stat. This This is basically going to be the tab where I put dupes and stuff like that that I want to trade over for to my main to get bond money. As you can see, I try to be organized, but at this point, it's not worth the time, as there's lots of things to be added. So the bank's just gonna be messy all over again. And right now, it's not possible for this format. Like this is a huge bank format. For example, if I wanna make another row of gear, stuff is going to get messy. That's just inevitable. So I'm just gonna clean it up later. Um, Now I wanna speak about why I started the Ironman. This Ironman is 6 months old. Like I said, I mostly played PVM, so I've been getting it PVM ready. I decided to make this Ironman with my friends as we were getting bored from Mainscape. We had nothing to do. We were all PVMers. We did all the content Jagex had to offer. At that point, in RuneScape, there was a drought of content. They haven't released anything in like years. Okay, I can't multitask for trying to get this combination and talk. Okay, I already have Araxi Reaper. They haven't released anything in years, like literally years. So we're like, okay, let's start irons so we can actually have goals. On my main account, I was so bored. My only goal was a party I had through the duel arena. I had a good sum of GP, but I decided that I will only stake what I get from my AOD splits when I did AOD hours or other boss drops. I went to the duel arena, staked whatever I got as a drop, and if I lost, I would double, and I would double, double, double until I won. For example, like let's say I got a drop worth 100 mil, I lost 100, then I would stake 200 to make that 100 back. Uh, you Most of the RuneScape community hate staking. But honestly, I loved it. That was like the only fun part of the game that was left. And after they removed Duel Arena, I just had no goals. I logged in once in a while when me and my friends were bored. We did like Solak for an hour or something, and then we logged off for another 2 weeks. My friends felt the same way. We made these irons, and honestly, like the passion for the game is back. We play every day. We on Discord like we used to. But right now, let's talk about goals. So obviously, long-term goals. What I want is best in slot combat gear for every single style. Right now, we have tier 90 necromancy. So what we are going to be doing, in no particular order, um, is getting best in slot range, mage, melee, and necromancy. Of course, that's gonna be my first. Tomorrow, I'm gonna start my Raziel grind. I want to focus on range honestly because I've been like a mage main for 10 years, kind of bored of it. Want to try something new. Maxing. Maxing is going to happen. Not anytime soon because, like I said, I hate being forced to do stuff. I'm gonna do it when I want to do it. If I want to do it, no problem. For example, rune crafting is my last skill, like I said, 3 years. For some reason, I wanted to do it, so I did it. Short term is Razi, like I said, for best in slot necromancy. Why that's important? Because when you have best in slot necromancy, you can literally do all the content in the game. I'm pretty sure. I don't think anything is necromancy locked. And last but not least, let's talk why I'm making this video. I've always been community oriented. And when I started RuneScape in the fourth grade, I started it because I wanted to play with my friends, my IRL friends. Then everyone stopped playing, but I continued. I joined a clan called Curse Combatants. Maybe that's a name some of you recognize, maybe it's a blast from the past. I grew through the ranks, became a PVM teacher. I remember, I think Wump was the owner, and then he just closed the clan when he quit. I made really, really good friends, and we became so close that we're talking every day. We talk on WhatsApp. We are planning to see each other. There's this. I'm half Russian, half Lebanese. There's this other Russian guy that I met in the clan who started hanging out in my Discord. After like half a year or a year that we've been talking, he's like, "Yo, if you don't trade your party, like trust trade your party hat, you're a pussy." At that point, I knew him well enough that I knew he wasn't gonna scam me, and I honestly didn't care at all. I did not care whatsoever. If I lost that party hat, I had another one. I gave it to him. He's like, oh, shit, I didn't expect that. Gave it back, and we've just been best mates ever since. Right now, we are in the clan Iron Rivals. Honestly, amazing people. When I started this Iron, I hopped around between like five, six clans. Didn't really like it. Wasn't active enough. Didn't do. Wasn't much variety. People were like, meh. Here, like, literally, I love everyone. Everyone's 99% of the people are nice. There's always that 1%. They're always willing to help out. So if you are looking for an Iron Man clan, please come, enjoy, join, guest. Everyone's always willing to help out. Everyone started off as a noob, didn't know anything. So I think that's the nice thing about the Iron Man community. They know what it's like to start and not know anything. So they needed help when they were noobs. Now they know everything now, and it's just a cycle, which is really nice. The second reason that I'm making this video right now, I have always wanted to make videos. And RS3 needs content creators. There is a content drought in RS3. There's always been a content drought in RS3. Now, I can't promise I'll be a good one. As you can see, as I'm recording this video, I found out I can't multitask. I can't play and talk. So we'll work on that. Like I said, can't promise I'll be a good content creator, but at least I'm starting. For years, I've always been scared that, oh, this idea isn't good enough. No one's gonna watch this. Oh, this needs like a good script to do. I don't know how to edit. This is a bare bones video, as you can see. No editing, no nothing. Just getting to know you guys, just introducing myself, my Iron Man, what the channel is gonna be like. Um, I don't know how this video will turn out, if I'm gonna continue or not, but we will see. I can at least say I tried. Another point that fits into the RS3 needs content creators, and I really have a passion for this. All our content creators eventually vanish, starting from way, way back in the day. Alcan, he used to be an RS3 player. He is exclusively old school now for many, many years. A friend. He comes back to RS3 sometimes, but he's also basically old school. Munkle Zunky, this guy has quit and come back more times than anyone, but I think he quit for good as of his last video. Guides for Us, I fucking love that guy. Watched his Iron Man Iron Man journey, I think like three, four times. Fat Nooblet, love the guy, but both his Iron Man series, the old one and the new one, he got to a point and then just quit. Like I love him. I love his content, but like the new Iron Man series that he put out, he literally quit at the exact same point he quit the first one. He tried some new things like Crosses, but he had so many other things to try. Um, a few years ago, there was a drought in old school. They weren't getting any new content, so content creators came to RS3. Sick Nerd, for example, he came, he left, he came, he left. Again, no hate to him. I love his content. I was in his Twitch stream daily, always talking. It was really fun. Uh, but he left. He's making content for old school again. Uh, I don't know what else to say. I've been okay. Last thing, I've been playing RS for like 15 years, and to the point that I just said I am not planning to quit. I have a job, so I don't know how many videos a week I'm going to be uploading. I don't know what the schedule is gonna be like. The next video I'm actually going to have content, and I'm gonna be doing Razzie, like I said, other things, maybe show you my dailies, show you what I do day to day on this iron. I'll try to upload more, seeing how the reception to this video is. Actually, no, never mind. If it's good or if it's bad, I'm still going to continue uploading. Try to make this into a hobby. Get better at editing. Get better at mm, talking and playing the game. I'm pretty sure, like most RS3 clips are just like start the recording. Here's the drop. say something, turn off the recording. I think I can manage that at least for the start. So yes, thank you for watching. If you made it till the end, like, comment, subscribe to help the algorithm, and I'll see you next time. Bye.